The idea of headship and submission did not begin with a few patriarchal men in a patriarchal society in the Old Testament. The idea of headship and submission did not begin with Adam and Eve's fall into sin in Genesis 3. The idea of headship and submission did not even begin with the creation of Adam and Eve. The idea of headship and submission began before creation in the relationship between the Father and Son in the Trinity. The Father eternally has had a leadership role, an authority to initiate and direct, an authority that the Son does not have. Ephesians 1:4, He chose us in Him before the foundation of the world. God the Father chose us in the Son before the foundation of the world. There are many other verses like that showing that there was a Father-Son relationship eternally. Now, we believe that in the Trinity, the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit are equal in deity, equal in all the attributes and perfections of God. But they are different in role, and they have eternally been different in role. So the idea of headship and submission never began. The idea of headship and submission has always existed in the eternal nature of God Himself. Authority is not based on gifts or ability, because the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit are equal in attributes and perfections. Authority and submission in the Trinity is just there. Authority belongs to the Father, not because He's wiser, not because He's a more skillful leader, but because He is the Father. Authority and submission between the Father and Son, and between both the Father and Son and the Holy Spirit, is the fundamental difference between the persons of the Trinity. And that relationship between them is one of leadership and authority on the one hand, and voluntarily, willingly yielding to that leadership on the other. I'm deeply troubled by the anti-authority trends I see in our culture. Billboards on the highway, resist authority. Brothers and sisters, when we begin to dislike the very idea of authority and submission, not distortions and abuses, but the very idea, we are tampering with something very deep. We are beginning to dislike God Himself.